Well, here's the log splitter I built. I'm going to show you how it works. This part up here is where you have this axe blade that'll cut the wood here. Here's the handle, and as you move it up and down, you can see the spring. That spring, the purpose for the spring is to keep this arm raised up. And this mechanism I designed here, this keeps the spring level as it's riding up and down. You can see as it bounces up and down there. So it keeps the spring level. And then down here is a scissor jack that'll raise this piece up or down to create a certain tension on that spring. And then here's where the wood goes in here. Now this device I came up with here, it'll hold the wood, and you can see the gear action down in there, and so you don't have to have your hands in the way. See, that'll hold it when you chop through here. And what you do is you just open it up. After you've cut through, you open it up, and then this piece here locks in. See, that'll lock in. Then to release that lock, you just push this lever down, and you can see how that would lift it away. And then to make it work, I can show you now. I put the camera back in its holder here in the tripod. Okay, now I'm going to go over there and give it a shot. You can see how it's going to work here. Now this is almond wood, which is this is about 7 years old. So it's very hard wood. So you get ready like this, and then you just blast right through it. You can open that up, and if you want to cut another time, just reposition it there and give it another blow. See? So you can see at all times my hands were out of the way. So that's important. And now here's a bigger piece. I'm not sure how this one's going to cut through, but we'll give it a try here. But you get ready there, and then just, whoa, my God, well, that cut through easier than I thought it would. In fact, I should have some wood under here so this blade doesn't hit the steel top. You don't have to have the arms in every time, but I like to do it. So you just, okay, now there's a case of, see, it didn't cut through, so now you need to get the arms out of the way, see? So now the second hit, it went right through. And now we can try this piece here and get it centered a little better. And we'll try that right there. Okay, that cut through really easy. So that's how it works. And so that's the log splitter. And this table was made, really it's a shop table. And this table is, just this top is 1 inch thick. It weighs 256 pounds. And then this whole device here, it's clamped on here with these clamps. So I'll take that off, and then I can use this table in the shop later. And then, now when I go to lock it up, so nobody get hurt with this thing, I have this device here. And what you do is you put it in a hole down there, and it's like a key slot. You turn it, then you bring this down, and then lock it in like that. And and then put the nut back on there. Now this can be, they can put a lock here, but see now nobody can mess with it. You can't get hurt, you know, you can't touch that blade. And, so that's how that works. Okay, there it is.